See, guys, whenever I say that, Yoruba movie makers can be so annoying, like very annoying. I think for every movie they drop on the Apata channel, Yoruba Wood, YouTube Plus, or whatever, they should try to put disclaimer that this one, oh, we are trying hard to make comedy with it. No, is not serious movie, so that we that are not interested in the comedy movies of Yorubas, like the dry comedy they do, we will not bother to watch it. Honestly, it should be there. Now I came across this movie, Juwonlo, and then I was all like, oh yeah, this is Mide Martins. Oh, our husband is there. It's going to be interesting. I can play. Ah, wow. Hmm. Guys, you won't believe it. So I started watching this movie, and my mother was like, okay, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. It did not get any better till I was done. Okay, fine. The movie was produced by this man, and it was meant to show probably what the disabled people face in the society, right? And then all of a sudden, we started seeing the story of Mide Martins, who has anger issue. You know, she's the daughter of Afeez, and then she has anger issue. It is that same anger issue that made the first husband she married, or the only husband she married, send her out of house. Now she's not transferring the anger on the Omoshe, the father, the brother played by Niyi Johnson and all. That's another story. And then we now have this part, these people, Okele, Ijebu, this Mufu or something. I don't understand their part too. What is the relevance? What is the importance? What do they have to do with this movie as a whole? Now, before I continue talking about this movie, the good part, the bad part, and the ugly part, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I know it's been a while you all saw my face. Yeah, I took a break, but then I'm fully back to reviewing movies. And this time around, we are back with banger. I'm telling you, banger. So now the movie, okay, we have Mide Martins, Adeniyi Johnson, Afeez. This guy who produced the movie, Okele Ijebu, and many other actors in this movie. So they were trying to tell us the story of how this disabled guy got employed by this man and how he was victimized by his fellow workers, by his boss daughter, that's Mide, and how he probably is going to get out of the mess, or what is going to happen, we don't even know yet. So now, so far, they already told us that Mide has anger problem, and they've shown us the mother. And okay, we know the siblings. I don't understand the essence of Adeniyi Johnson in this movie because he only featured twice. That was in the beginning and at the end of the movie. Um, and then the colleagues, they were always having meeting and yabbing the guy and so on like that. I'm trying to actually pinpoint the essence of this movie. Tori myself, I don't understand. That's what the story is all about. Now, the good part of the movie is the casting. Talking about somebody that has anger issue, Mide Martins is actually a very good cast. I mean, there was no mistake with that. She can actually scream and shout, and she's so good at it. She really delivered. I like Afeez as the father as well. And then the person who played the mother really did a great job. You know, the kind of mother that probably was not there for her kids while they were growing up. So they were unable to establish a relationship between the siblings. And then when they grew up, they were trying so hard to establish the relationship. All we can just say is the anger problem of the firstborn that is actually pulling the siblings apart. Like imagine me waking up and saying to my elder brother, "Good morning, sir." That one go first look me like say, "Hey sis, what's going on? Like say it exactly." So and then the subtitling is very very great. I mean, there were no much errors, so it's actually cool. And then the casting of the Okele and the Ijebu, I don't understand. It's not in my good books at all. No, talking about the bad parts now, I'll first mention the house help relationship with Adeniyi Johnson. I don't understand why the house help would be talking like that to the guy. Like, what's up? House help, like, now, coach PA, coach secretary, omodo. So I don't understand how she was able to talk down at the guy, reprimanding him, and so on like that. It doesn't make any sense. And then they kept on showing us this guy talking, meeting, talking with the boss and so on like that. What is their relevance in this movie? Okay, they disrespected the guy, right? The disabled guy, right? Then fine, show us once, twice, and then that's it. But no, they kept showing us, showing us, showing us, which doesn't make any sense at all. So that's just it for me. Enough of showing the gate men, the security men. Let's focus on what the movie is all about, which we don't even know yet. And then the ugly part, well, I won't say there is any ugly part, aside the fact that they need to work on the development of the story, because we, from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie, we do not even know where the movie is going to. Like, Claudia, what's going on? Where is this movie going to? No idea. I can't go on. Anyways, if I actually read this movie, if you are new to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, be a part of this channel, and also hit the bell button so I get notified whenever I drop any new video, which I'm going to be dropping back to back. Yes. So now, if I'm going to be rating this movie, I've rated this movie over 5. Now, let me tell you how this is going to be. If I say 5 over 5, that means you can sit down comfortably on your cushion chair, on your bed, bring out your laptop, your phone, or on your TV and watch it comfortably, even with popcorn or food. If I rate it 4, you are still good to go. But if I'm giving it 3, that means that you need to be doing something alongside while watching that movie, so that it won't be a total waste of time for you. You get? But if I'm giving it 2, that means I am not recommending it, oh, but you can go and watch it. It is not on me. But if I'm rating it 1, hey, you're on your own. Don't even bother at all, at all. So if I'm going to be rating Juwon based on what I just said, I'll be rating it 3 over 5. That means while watching it, you should have something you are doing so that it will not look like a total waste of time. Do you understand? You can be making your hair, if you know how to make your hair. You can be cooking. You can be doing your house chores. You understand? Just so that it won't seem like you wasted your whole 1 hour plus watching this movie. And at the end of the day, you might even find it funny, because those funny scenes, I do not see them as being funny at all. That's just the truth. Anyways, me, I've come to the end of movie review with Alice TV for today. Until I see you some other time, guys. I love you all. Bye.